continue our Road to the Show series here. So far, our last, except for one game, last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 9 games have been wins. So, here we go.
Minor League Baseball.
Play ball.
Standing in, Muddy Oil Can, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Oil Can.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
A swing and a miss for out number 2. Now at the plate, Muddy Oil Can. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Striding into the box, Muddy Oil Can. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Muddy Oil Can. And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Grounded to third, right to him.
Come on.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
If anybody knows in the comments how to slide properly, just let me know.
Digging in, Muddy Oil Can. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say they never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
On base.
The Stars of tomorrow.
Batting second, the first baseman, Muddy. Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
God.
Game time
Dang.
temperature here an even 60 degrees.
Let's go right here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time, and he is nailed at second.
Come on,
so much for
Tell
that
me
first hit of
steal
the game.
base. I steal a base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Muddy Oil Can. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Yeah, Laser, nice job. You
Base hit into right center.
Find it.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Oh, well, I brought 2 in, so...
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And in with the bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Charcer Burks, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
Encarnacion is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Muddy Oil Can. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Let's go now, one time.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. At the plate, Muddy Oil Can. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Are you trying to take my
there's
head
a
off,
classic
bro?
0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Slide?
Ready for another chance. Muddy Oil Can. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. The tag, and he's nabbed.
Why do I do that? Why do I always do that, man?
Wow, that's
Why do I
8
always
wins
do
in
that?
a row.
Why does my
seems
fucking
like they
stick
can't
just all
do
of a sudden,
anything
like,
wrong.
oh, you're gonna
When you're
keep
riding a
running
streak like this,
because
you
you
eat the
say
same
so.
food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything.
I swear to God, if the coach is gonna ask me about the fucking stealing bases again, I'm just about to be like, look, fucking trade me.
The Shuckers.
Because I'm not gonna fucking deal with this shit 24/7. Okay, advance me.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.
Am I getting called up at some point?
A player receives input from a coach.
We won almost all, except for one game, almost all the rest of the games.
The game's future star. Coming to the plate now, Muddy Oil Can, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
God, can I just get called to the majors at some point, please?
Stepping up to the
Why
plate,
am I on
Lucius
first
Thomas.
base?
Shortstop, Lucius.
Here we go, guys.
Klopp.
The 2-2. On the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Muddy Oil Can.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that has...
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Luke Schroeder.
The center fielder. Luke.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many.
Settling in now, Muddy Oil Can.
Muddy Oil Can.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
I thought I had a home run.
Digging in to try it again, Muddy Oil Can. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Hermanson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game.
No error. They left 22 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB. Stepping in, Muddy Oil Can comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Oil Can.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today.
Stepping in, Robbie Tenerowicz.
The second baseman.
The 2-2. Down to second base. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Muddy Oil Can.
Muddy Oil Can.
Fouled off.
Hey, let her rip here.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in.
Run out.
And there are 2 away now. Last half of the 7th here. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Muddy Oil Can.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Jesus.
Only down by 1. All they need to do is get...
Ready for another shot now. Jim Haley is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Haley.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Striding in once again, Muddy Oil Can.
Muddy Oil Can.
Hey, let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Haley is
On
there.
On the bag, right
and
here.
the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Montgomery Biscuits crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Yeah.